Hi, I'm Neil Milliken. I'm Head of Accessibility and Digital Inclusion at Atos. We're a multinational IT services and outsourcing company. We've got operations in 60-odd countries, 86,000 employees, and turnover in the region of about 10 billion euros. We do everything from IT for large government departments, media companies, the Olympics, etc. But my role is focusing around how we can engage people with disabilities in employment, make our services and products easier to use, more accessible, and generally widen the scope to make sure that we are designing for inclusion and helping our partners and the people that we're providing services to include and ensure that people have access to digital services, etc. I'm interested in wearables from all sorts of point of views. As someone with an intellectual disability myself, I'm dyslexic, I struggle greatly with things like passwords and sequencing and so on. And so I'm really interested in wearables. I've got a wearable device here. It's an NFC ring. And I'm really interested in how we might use things like wearables or NFC to look at how we can make life easier for people. For me, passwords and identity management is a real problem. I'm forever locking myself out of my computer, transposing letters, failing to dial telephone numbers. It's more than an irritation, because it starts to impact on your effectiveness and your working. So what we want to be able to do, hopefully, is encourage people to come forward and look at the potential that's available through new technologies, wearable technologies, to enable people to find seamless ways to engage and verify their identity, or maybe unlock passwords, unlock machines, whatever it is. I'm interested in making life easier. That's the nub of it. It's got to be easier. It's got to be interoperable as well, because we have to work across multiple systems. So we need to find ways of making stuff mesh together so that the technology works seamlessly with other technologies that we're providing and for third parties. So there's a lot of challenges. There's an awful lot of potential. Hints and tips are, if it's too difficult for you to grasp within a couple of minutes, then it's going to be too difficult for my target audience. We really are looking for something that is absolutely seamless. It's the ease of use that is paramount here to enable people to use these products. I'm looking at target audiences that may have intellectual difficulties, maybe much older generation that are feeling excluded from the current way of doing things digitally. Therefore, we want the lowest possible barrier to entry to using this. So think about how you can make life easy for people. I'm very excited to be part of this, because I'm really keen to encourage innovation and encourage people to think innovatively about application of new technologies, how you can use those technologies for social good, and at the same time enmesh that with our business lives. So I think that quite often you get one or the other. What I'm looking for is both.